So this is your Canary. We've talked a little about how installing it. See, it's lit yellow, so it's watching, but it's not fully armed. The purple that you see in the video is actually red in real life, and that's your night vision. So it's watching me right now. I'm watching you. And as far as it goes, this is a really great tool. Now, I will tell you this. I had it set up on a half wall by the stairs. I have had it fall down the stairs from the top of the half wall. So we're talking about a 15-foot drop twice. You can see the damage right there, like the scratch. And it has not stopped working at all. It works, and this is, after I was reviewing it, I just had it setting up there, and one of the kids knocked it over. It dangled by the cord. The cord didn't break, and it didn't break. So I'm really impressed by how well this is made. The siren is super loud. If you want to set it off when you get your video alert and it's something you want to scare people away from, that's great. You can also choose to immediately call emergency numbers. Also very great. There's a lot of cool things that this Canary can do that gives you control without having to spend expensive amounts of money each month for some home security system. There are some gaps, however. One gap that the Canary has that some of the other similar software and hardware systems out there that are kind of your do-it-yourself home security system is that first, the camera doesn't move. So it's not on a swivel base, it's a hard base, and which is fine if you set it up in the right place. But if you do have a need to move it, it doesn't have that ability built into it. I think that would be something really cool in the future. This video that I'm making right now is actually an edited version because I did talk to Canary and I got some feedback about the sound. Because I would like to be able to speak through the Canary to the house, because you can hear what's happening. There's a microphone, but you can't speak through it. And I actually heard from them saying that early users didn't like that ability. They found it startling. I actually prefer that ability for exactly that same reason. It is startling. I can communicate. I can see what's happening. I can warn people away. I can tell people I've set off an alarm and I've called 911. If it's family, I can tell them, if it's my thing, I can tell the kids to get back in bed. I can see them, kind of like a monitor with two-way audio. So I actually do like that, although that's not something that is currently being built out. And of course, one of the great things about Canary is that they are always updating the software on this. So when I said I was having some problems with installation, that's true. But that was only because it had a firmware update. And Canary does a really good job of updating the software, making sure that they're continuing to improve this product. Overall, the Canary is an excellent value. I mean, you can get this thing really cheap, less than the install price of even the least expensive home security system. It has a camera, which most home security systems don't come with. Humidity and temperature is a neat thing to be aware of, especially in conjunction with some of the Wi-Fi temperature controls out there. You can check your Canary while you're gone. If it's getting too hot or too cold, you can control your thermostat and turn it up or turn it down as needed. The air quality thing was less useful to me until such times as it has a CO2 sensor and or a smoke alarm built into it. Once it does that, I see this as an actual replacement for much of the kinds of security systems that people use now. And at the cost, it's definitely worth it. Even with the switch glitch that's happening right now that's going to be fixed, I've been assured, from night vision to regular vision and vice versa, giving you a false alarm. Even with that, the utility of this device is really great. There are other alarm systems out there with cameras, but they don't notify your phone, giving you the option to see what's really happening in almost real time, about a 7-second lag. So I feel like that this is a really strong candidate. I think the right people for this would be smaller homes that don't have a home security system set up. And I think apartments. This is perfect for apartments or dorm rooms. You set this up in the corner. It's inconspicuous. and it will catch whoever is coming into your dorm room. It records the video for you and saves it to the cloud so you can see who it was that was in there. And if you catch it live, you can turn on the alarm and or call the cops. So I think this is a really great tool. I'm super impressed by Canary. I appreciate them letting me try it out, and I do recommend it to you highly if you are one of those categories.